Say hi.
Hi.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. That is a sign of oral restriction. This is my life. 10.
8.
Yes. Yes.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
0. Hooray!
0.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So it has been a hot minute, like a burning minute, since I have picked up my camera. I really apologize. The last video I posted at this stage was my Q&A. That was months ago as it is. Since then I have had my little girl, so I should have the birth vlog up by now, but honestly the last 6 weeks have been the hardest 6 weeks of my life. I think the reality of having 2 kids under 2 has really hit me, and it's hit me really hard. So, you know, vlogging and editing and posting on YouTube has been like in the back of my mind, even though it's something that I really wanted to do. It's just to have a video log of everything as my daughter grows up, and it's just been really hard. Andre didn't handle her very well, but I'm definitely going to start getting back into it. Even if it takes me a long time to post this, I still want to have the footage there just so that I can eventually get it up for you guys. As I said, I haven't even gone through my birth vlog yet, but it should be up by the time this video is up. But hi, how have you all been? I really miss the camera, and I really miss doing YouTube, but yeah, the last 6 weeks has been a struggle. Yeah, 2 babies under 2. No wonder everyone wished me luck. Are you stuck? Say hi. So can you help me, Mum? Okay. So I've got him climbing the computer table, and then I have my beautiful daughter down here. Hi. Hi. She's a chubby cheeks. I'm really happy to say that I've been breastfeeding Phoenix so far, and that's been really hard. She's always been unsettled, she's always hungry, you know, she always seems really uncomfortable, and everyone just said, oh, that's breastfeeding, that's breastfeeding, that's breastfeeding. And after a few weeks, you know, it's really taken a toll on everyone, not just me, not just her, but everyone in the family. And then the other day she came out in a little bit of a rash. So I'm starting to think she has an allergy to something. So that would explain why it's been so difficult and she's been so unsettled. So in the last 2 days I've given up milk and I've given up eggs, and she seems to have settled in herself. Her rash hasn't gone yet. It can take weeks before that goes away, but it's going to be trial and error. But the last 2 days have been the first 2 days where I've actually been able to get a few things done in the house, that she's been settled and sort of happy to just lay there, and, you know, for me to put some makeup on. And like, I've only washed my hair twice in 6 weeks. It's just been intense. We're definitely starting to get there. There's a light at the end of the tunnel now. We're starting to get more of a routine. And I'm starting to just deal with no sleep, which is cool. The first week was really probably the toughest week of our lives, just because Andre didn't take to her very well. He was absolutely frightened of her. Every time she'd cry, he'd cry. She didn't settle, so that meant all 4 of us, myself, Justin, and the 2 kids were up, and we were all crying most of the time, all night, no sleep. He sort of decided that he was going to stop eating as well, so I've been struggling to get him to eat. I'll probably go more into that in another video, but my battery's going to die. I'll check back in with you guys after. So yeah, my battery died because that's how organised I am. After 6 weeks I still can't manage to charge my battery. Yeah, so I sort of just rambled on a lot at the beginning of this video, but that's just because I have so much to say and it's been so long, and I just want to be real with you guys about I have struggled a lot more than what I thought. So, but I will sort of go into little bits and pieces over time. But yeah, back to sort of reality. So as I said, it's been 6 weeks since we've had our princess. Hi. Look at you, you're so fat.
Open the door.
You want to open the door?
Okay.
You want to open the door? Okay, we open the door.
Open the door.
It's raining now, you have to be careful.
It's raining.
It's raining. So yeah, Andre's only just now starting to take to his sister. So we're getting there slowly. It's taken a really long time. And I didn't even see the light at the end of the tunnel a few weeks ago. I was really concerned about what was going to be. But in the past 6 weeks, you know, we've just, yes, raining, honey. So in the past 6 weeks, we've just been trying to sort of, oh, don't drink the floor water, yucky. The last 6 weeks have just been trying to manage more than anything. So we're at the 6-week mark where I can start, you know, walking, exercising, getting back to sort of a healthy weight and, you know, feeling good. We got past the hard stage apparently with newborns, so we'll see about that. I feel like Andre's still more difficult than she is. We've just been trying to survive, but me and Justin had our 10-year anniversary a few weeks ago. We obviously didn't get up to much because we have a princess, so she's the best present I can ask for. And then in 2 weeks time it's Andre's 2nd birthday, so the next few weeks are just going to be organising that. We're not having a massive party, but I just thought we should have a get together and a little bit of a celebration and give him some of the attention, because a lot of the attention has been on this little princess here. She's only just started to sort of make eye contact, keep her eyes open and be happy to be awake. She's a chubby chups. Beautiful girl. I don't even know if that's in focus because of the glare. I've lost Andre. I'll be back. Andre! Come here! Please excuse the state of my hair. I straightened it yesterday and I've already been out in the rain this morning. Oh! Hi! Don't slip, mate! Be careful! Careful, it's wet! I told you! Did I tell you or what? Oh, this is my life. Did I tell you you're gonna fall? Let's go inside and get Phoenix dressed so we can go to the shop. Okay. Down for a nap. Andre is just playing with bath, so we're going to be heading out to get some. What? Come sit here. Do you want to be on the camera? Come here. Do you want to be on the camera? Say hi. All gone. Okay. So we're just going to head out to the shop soon. I'm waiting on my mother-in-law to get back because I'm not brave enough to hit the shops on my own. What are you eating? I can't have 5 seconds without my eyes on these kids. He's so tired. Are you gonna go and sleep in a car? You're gonna sleep in a car. He's getting so much better with his talking. You wanna go to pram? Okay. We're gonna go, okay? We're gonna put your shoes on and we're gonna go. We're gonna go get some party supplies for him for next week and get his friend a birthday present. I don't know how successful this shop's gonna be though. So it's a week later, and yeah, remember a few minutes ago when I said that we were starting to get into a routine and things were starting to get easier? Well, that only lasted those 2 days, so it's been a week of chaos again, but that's okay. we're working with that. It has been a really busy week though. We have been having unsettled babies, and we've had birthday parties, and we've had sicknesses and conjunctivitis, and a lot of preparation for Andre's birthday. But yeah, this is reality, mum life. Yeah, okay. So, can you stop eating the wrapping paper? Thanks, thanks. It's probably my fault he's eating that, because it probably shouldn't be left in the hallway, but my life's a shambles at the moment because I just don't have time to scratch my bum. Like, look at the washing that I need to put away, okay? That's just the last couple of days worth of washing. And yeah, fun. So we ended up going to the shop. We got all his balloons ready for his birthday. We did get a present for his friend. We went to his birthday a couple of days ago, which was great. Happy birthday to Xander again. So yeah, yesterday we went and picked up all his presents. So I need to wrap them in the next couple of days. So I've spent the last couple of days making party bags for his birthday. I'll show you what they look like. So this is what they look like. They're just little loot bags. They've just got a range of stuff in them, like lollies, toys, games. So I did make extra party bags. I really like the look of them actually. I think they're pretty cool. I made extras. There's not actually that many kids coming, but I just feel like if some kids come and they didn't bring their brothers and sisters, or they've got siblings at home, that it'd be nice for the kids to take something home for them as well. So we've pretty much organised. Yesterday I went out and got a pair of jeans for Andre and a pair of jeans for Justin, and a few little bits and pieces, just because we're really overdue of getting new things. We're actually pretty much organised for the party, which is in 4 days. His birthday's in 3 days. He's turning 2. So I can't believe he's nearly 2. Like, where has this time gone? And I can't believe that Phoenix will be 2 months next week. So he'll be turning 2 and she'll be turning 2 months. So it's just crazy. I also want to apologise if the light keeps changing. I'm just walking like through the house trying to do things as I talk. And this half of the house is dark. This half of the house is dark because Phoenix is sleeping, and that half of the house is light because all the windows are open. So just bear with me. Thank you. So you guys may have actually noticed in the last clip, and even here, how red he is around his face. So I'm trying to work out if that's eczema. He never used to get eczema on his face, so I'm thinking it's something else. I'm actually thinking it's a teething rash because he's, you know, nearly 2 and 2-year-old molars. So yeah, I've been putting creams and stuff on it. Nothing seems to work. So yeah, that's why I'm thinking it's his teeth. So hopefully it clears up pretty soon. He's probably had it for about 5 weeks now. It doesn't seem to bother him too much, but yeah, hopefully it clears up for him. Also, he's really overdue for a haircut, aren't you, mate? But he freaking hates getting his hair cut. I don't know why. He just hates it, hates it. The first time we cut it, he sat there perfectly. Ever since then, no chance. I don't even use clippers. I do it with scissors, and he still hates it. So I've got 3 days to get it cut before his birthday. I don't really like my chances, to be honest. But yeah.
Hi. Hi.
Oh, we want to be down here, do we? Okay. So I'm going to go make him some more breakfast and feed Phoenix, and then I'll check in with you guys after. Hopefully with any luck, it won't be in a week's time, it'll be in a couple of hours, so I'll see you then. Okay, so I did it. I got them to sleep at the same time. So I thought I'll sit down and just talk to you guys a little bit while I got the chance, because that normally doesn't last long and I can hear Phoenix stirring already. So I know I have been really hopeless when it comes to YouTube and uploading, but as I said earlier in the video, I've just been so busy and I've been focusing all my time on the kids and my family and just getting used to being a mum of two, and you know, just getting into a normal routine, trying to keep healthy and trying to keep on top of everything. So I apologize for everyone who's been messaging me, asking me when my videos are and if I'm still doing YouTube. Yes, I am. But you know, it's just been a little bit of a delay, but I do hope to get back into it more regularly really soon. I've also had some technical issues with my laptop, so I'm looking into getting that fixed, so that'll help with my uploading as well. Thank you to everyone who has reached out and sent me their well wishes and lovely messages. I really appreciate that. Yeah, we're doing really well. But as I said, I'll just sit down quickly and just do a quick recap of everything, because I want to end off this vlog here. I do know that this vlog has been really all over the place and really messy, and I apologize for that, but that's just my life now. So hopefully in the future videos they're a little bit more structured and there's a little bit more point to them. But so in the past week, as I said earlier, we've gone through a lot, and in the beginning of this video I was talking to you guys about how I think Phoenix has an allergy because of all her symptoms, like her colic, her reflux, her crying, and her feeding all the time, and just a lot of symptoms put together, and I'll go through that more soon when I have answers. But someone brought to my attention that when she's feeding, she's getting like two-tone lips and like a milk blister, and Andre also did that, so I didn't think anything of it, but apparently that is a sign of oral restriction, so a tongue or lip tie. And I had a quick look and it looks like she has a lip tie, so that could have been our problem the whole time, and she might not actually have allergies, and her rash is probably just baby acne by the sounds of it. But I am going to see someone on Friday and talk to them and see what their opinion is and sort of what the next steps are. So I have still continued to cut out dairy and egg just to be safe, but now that I've looked into things, it all makes sense. So that's what I actually think it is. But yeah, I've cut out the dairy and I'll stay that way for now. But the lady also said to me that if she has it, Andre probably had it as well, and that would explain a lot. And I did have a look, and he has such a severe lip tie that I actually feel like a really bad human being for never ever realizing this. But that's probably why he could never breastfeed, he never latched properly, he was always unsettled, a whole heap of other things as well. But also to this day it took him a long time to walk, so apparently that affects it with their tongue, because it has something to do with their balance. I always wondered why it took him so long to talk. He's only just starting to talk now, and a lip tie and a tongue tie can cause delays in talking. It also can affect their speech, and I was always wondering why he couldn't pronounce certain words. His biggest struggle is L, like L, so obviously he's struggling to get his tongue to the roof of his mouth. And also his excess dribbling, like he still dribbles to this day. That's also a sign of oral restriction. So this is something I'm definitely going to look into. When I do find out more about it, I will actually sit down and talk to you guys about sort of what to look for if this is the case. But if that's actually the case, I'm actually really upset with the government for just not having that as part of the basic health checks when they're born, because it affects so much. It's not just a piece of skin. You know, it affects their feeding, it affects the family. As I said, we struggled so much in the first few weeks, especially adjusting, thinking that she was just a difficult baby and no one had sleep. And when you have one kid, we survived with Andre. You know, we just thought that was normal and we had all the time in the world to give to him. But when I was juggling the two, if this could all be prevented by just a simple check that they could have done in the hospital and a fix that they could have done in the hospital, I'll be really upset. But I'm glad to know that, you know, it potentially could be that and it might not be an allergy. So we're back. I told you that wouldn't last long. It lasted all of 7 minutes. So as much as I said in one breath that I'd be really upset and annoyed if this was the case and it was oral restriction causing all these problems for Andre and all these problems for Phoenix, and it was never diagnosed earlier, you know, Andre not being able to breastfeed and all his discomfort and all these problems, speech problems and dribbling problems and eating problems, as much as that would annoy me if that was just the case, I guess in the same breath I'd be really happy that we've been able to diagnose it so early with her and she didn't like slip through the cracks. But it is an early time to be talking about it because I'm not 100% sure, but it really does make sense if that's the case. From what I can see, it definitely looks like she has the lip tie, definitely. I'm not sure about the tongue tie. So another indication is when she cries, the tongue doesn't go to the top of the mouth. So I think she may have a slight tongue tie as well. So that means she's getting enough milk. She just wants to eat all the time because she gets tired. Hey? Yeah. But as I said earlier, I want to end this messy vlog here. We do have a really big couple of days coming up. Justin's going out tonight for State of Origin. Tomorrow night we've got Justin's uncle coming up from Melbourne and his grandparents coming up from Canberra. They're staying a couple of days. And then we've got Andre's birthday. Then we have a doctor's appointment for Phoenix and her oral restriction on Friday. And then Saturday is Andre's birthday and Sunday is Andre's birthday party. So the next few days are going to be really busy. There's still a few things I need to do. But all in all, it's going to be busy. So the next video will be Andre's birthday weekend. I hope to get as much footage of that as I can. We had a big birthday for him last year and I didn't get any footage. I hardly got any photos. Yes, I'm glad I was really present in the moment and I enjoyed the day, but at the same time I really wish I got more footage and more photos. But this year the party's a little bit smaller and we just thought that we'd put one on for him because all the attention's been on her, and I can see that he's starting to feel a little bit neglected and starting to realize that it's been a lot about her, whereas he's used to all the attention. So this weekend's going to be all about Andre and I'm really excited. I can't believe my baby's 2, but yeah. If you did like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and join the family. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.